Hello, this is Chad Murray, Week 2 Discussion Forum, Worldview and Identity. This week's topic is Christian nationalism. Where and how have we seen this worldview in our context? In my context, it has pretty much been isolated to the headlines in the news. That's probably the first time I've heard the term Christian nationalist was on the news. Probably connected with the term white Christian nationalist. The event, I think, is kind of obvious with the Capitol riots on January 6th. And I believe the term is, in the news at least, is often directly or indirectly connected with certain hate groups. Although these are extreme examples, these news headlines are pretty much my connection to the idea. I've never met anybody who has said they're a Christian nationalist, and until this course, I have never considered it as a worldview. I have known people that have been influenced by the ideas that our text puts forward as a hidden worldview. Individuals over the years I can recall have said that the United States is in fact a Christian nation founded by Christian values. Others, Christians have lost the United States, and somehow we need to get back to the founding principles. And these are examples that our textbook, Hidden Worldviews, puts as signs that there are nationalist tendencies within people's worldviews. To a lesser degree, I think we've all heard the suggestion that, love the country, but it could use a little more Jesus. And this is another aspect of the worldview that the text points out, that religious nationalism will take patriotism and co-opt it and turn it into something more. There are some positives that I learned this week from the influence that this worldview has on people. It can create a connection and a collaboration within a population, which can stimulate allegiance, which a country or state needs to maintain power. And it's this power that allows the country to provide a stable state and economic prosperity. This allegiance or connection can also create an us versus them mentality, which is not a good thing or not a positive outcome. When you put an idea that someone is part of God and country, they're going to believe they're on the right side of history. And these are, it would be tough to convince somebody that there is an alternative. And anybody who tries or does not subscribe to this point of view would be considered opposition or perhaps even the enemy. And I think that's where we get that extreme example that I mentioned at the beginning of the post. I'm looking forward to watching everyone's videos And I thank anybody in advance for the replies. Take care.